What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. Welcome to our daily grind. Playing Witcher Tree Wild Hunt. This is a Death March playthrough. Death March is the hardest difficulty for this game. And last time, we messed up. Alright, so one of my goals for this playthrough is to not fail any quests. And that's what happened. So I had to go back to an older save, and unfortunately we lost about an hour and a half, 2 hours, about an hour, I guess. And you have to do it again. But first, we will knock this quest out. This is the one we failed, the soldier statuette. Need to talk to Triss about the statuette.
Should have stayed in the forest.
So we'll do that real quick, and then we'll go kill Radovid again.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this.
Think I'm in love.
And since we get the opportunity to kill Radovid a second time, we'll try the other option in the playthrough, which is to allow Dijkstra to live. See what happens. But that means that Roach, Vess, and Thaler likely will die. It's too bad. Never chosen that before, but we'll try it this time after we complete this quest.
Yes, Geralt?
So, there you were in Putrid Grove, and out of nowhere I show up. What'd you think?
Honestly? Oh no, not him again.
Figured as much. You weren't easy to find, you know.
You'd recovered your memory, found Yennefer, so naturally, I thought the two of you.
But it turned out my amnesia changed nothing. Wanted to be with you. Before, during, after, always.
I know that.
Alright.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
Right, moving out. We shan't fail this quest. Shan't. Always wanted to use that word. Loading. Loading. Yeah, and after I lopped off Dijkstra's head, found out I had to go back to a previous save. Because I failed this mission as a result. I wonder why.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Whatever, Ginger.
In Aalen, Dwana, ar Ice.
Verder and the Kerzer! Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a bond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lyta Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
Shit.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Var-Atra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Where are we, anyways? I'm curious. Some random building. Novigrad? Right. Oh, all that. Well, that was the reason we lost an hour. Sorry about that. Should have had better situational awareness. Because generally when you fail a mission because you started another mission, it pops up in the left-hand side bottom corner. And apparently it did, and I missed it. Or maybe it didn't, and we can blame the game designers. The only way to know for sure is to go back and watch the video. But we're just going to keep moving forward here.
Odd though he is, you're grey like my grandmother.
Alright, so back to it. Hopefully we don't fail any other missions as a result. But generally it'll tell you. We only failed one after we finished this quest. Find it. Actually, we may not even started it. Let's see. Reasons of state. Right. Get back to it. Again, apologize that we have to play through this again. My bad. Should have had better situational awareness. Should have noticed when I failed the mission, and apparently I didn't. So, it's on me. And if I remember correctly, no, I don't need to do any inventory management. Good. I mean, I could. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not missing too much here. Blade from the bits. Well armored. At least good enough. And it doesn't look like we're missing any items. So I suppose good enough.
Take a gander. Thanks for your help, Carol. We'd not have nabbed the bastards, boys.
Suppose I should drop this sword off again. So I am keeping it. Because I'm a pack rat.
Radovidi Novigrad.
I'll drop these off too. See if anything else I need to drop off. Drop these off. Oops. Get back here, you. couple items to sell. And of course, exchanging currency, but
Fine with me.
that can
More
wait.
soldiers, more work.
Alright, let's get a save then. Or if Dandelion has anything new to
Got a
say.
minute?
For you, my friend, always.
Gotta tell me, how do you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo White, Whoreson Sr. himself.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with an iron fist, but deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I plan to turn it into the most elegant venue in town, a den of art and culture.
I think a brothel would have been better, but whatever.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
It was at the court of Duke Harold, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the fight.
Who won?
Well, I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
See you, Dandelion.
Alright, so. Should be good to go. It's my weight down 43 of 190. Not too shabby. Good enough. And let's get another save. Because rule 1, our first rule of RPGs, save often. Moving out.
Eternal fire, keep me safe.
Trouble?
Welcome.
Mutant!
Don't call me mutant.
They say some witches spy for the Black Widow.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of stew. Novi Grad proper. Still not safe at night.
You that madman wanted to sail to Skellige. Go ahead.
Oh,
Just
What?
well.
let's go kill some monsters.
Yeah, let's do that. Right, here we are again. Oh, we gotta do this quest again.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
You won't marry talk. Least you can do is bore around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Run up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt, provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched
Really
in
like
ruby.
Philippa.
It belonged to Vizimir.
I think I mentioned that
Radovid's
last time.
father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
All right. So, off to the boat once again.
Hooray!
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Wonder if there's a better place to. Nope. I mean, maybe Hallmark Square. Probably not worth the load screen. We'll just sprint.
Glad if he didn't know you, Brad. That's just fine with me. You're so
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
My wives miss me.
Alright, get a good save. Again, we are playing through the Reason of State for a second time. Because, well, let's just check. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves here. Right, no failed quests so far. And that's the reason we're playing through a second time. Because finishing this caused me to fail a quest. Or maybe it wasn't this one, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was this quest. Whatever. Continuing forward.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience.
And it gives us the opportunity to choose a different path.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
We'll let Dijkstra live.
Your Majesty.
Instead of killing him.
Witcher.
Well, last time I played through this, chopped his head clean off. It's pretty
I
brilliant.
hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Isleheart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Right, moving forward, back to this fight.
Well, where is she?
And speaking
Where
of
is
different
Philippa?
options.
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, all witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
You don't know where Philip is hiding. Not exactly without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words?
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Alright, should probably get that food buff going. And should probably get Axie. Oops.
Right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Damn it! Glad I got that quick save. Tried to roll out of the way of that thing. Just rolled the wrong way. I saw it coming. But I fucked up. So there it is. No first time go for me. Even though this is the second time through. I should be doing it better, not worse. That's alright. Get through this. Just remember to dodge the right way away from burning barrels that are about to blow up. I blame the joystick. I blame the game. Damn it. It wasn't my fault. I don't really have a rule that follows under, I guess, get good. Not one of my rules, but certainly applies here. Right? Loading. 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 Hurry up. There we go. It worked.
Giving me no choice.
Go with the crossbow. I don't like you. Guys hit me with a number of counterattacks. That. Oh. They're not taking any damage. He's just hitting for zeros, not even taking damage. That's not good. It's gonna make it hard to complete this. I guess move forward. There we are, doing some damage.
It's a trap! Fall around us! Protect them!
Still playing back there.
Damn it.
Right, let him move up. Why don't I have my sword out? A little buggy the second time through. I'm gonna go collect loots from some corpses. There's lots of dead bodies. Why aren't you doing anything, bro? Might as well get a quick save. Alright, that's all the X's I see. Well, yeah. What's next? Maybe it's up top. Right. Alright, cleaning up the battlefield. Have it. Die, you! Alright, finished the fight, looted a bunch of stuff. I think I looted more stuff than last time.
I command you to open the door.
Your wish.
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
I almost feel bad that I'm going to have to kill these guys. I assume that's what's going to happen. Because we are going to take the other dialogue option. Let Dijkstra live. Let Dijkstra do what he wants. Which means Dijkstra will become king of Redania. Sorry. If I can think and speak at the same time. Redania, right. So, that's the option we're going to take here, which will likely result in the deaths of Thaler, Roach, and Vess, as opposed to killing Dijkstra. Now, when I played through this first time, or, 2 hours ago, we went with killing Dijkstra.
Is it done?
It's done.
So given that now I have to play through it
more on that later.
a second time in this playthrough, we're going to go with the other option.
Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria.
I kind of feel bad about it, but not really.
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name.
No, you're mistaken, bro.
Wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
You don't know Emir. He'll outwit you. Take your toys as if you were children.
Oh, don't you fret. We've heads on our shoulders, eyes all around. Take Dijkstra, for instance.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt,
better.
what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What?
Sounds
How?
good.
This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Right, we're taking the other choice. Do what you will.
It's not my concern, so I should let you do what you will. But you're a real son of a bitch, you know that?
It's why I'll make an excellent Chancellor. Farewell, White Wolf.
Huh. Well, I guess I don't get to kill them. But they're clearly dead. That's too bad. Huh. Well, I no longer have to win the card from Roach. It's interesting. Alright. So there it is. Can no longer win a unique card from Roach, but I can go to Roach's hideout and find that card. Good enough. No quest failed. And we found out what happened if we take the other option in dialogue. Sorry, Roach. Sorry, Vess. Sorry, Thaler. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, back to it then. Actually, I'm kind of interested to see what that quest has to say, or what it says in that quest. It's a level 30 quest. Just go to find level 30, right? Reason of state. There it is. Sorry, Temeria. Now let's switch to main quest. Back to final preparations.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed
What village are you from?
Willows. It's in Temeria, 2 days road trip, is it?
Oh!
Alright, so let's get a good save. And we finished that quest up in what, 45 mics?
What is it?
A little less
Nothing just
because
yet,
we
but
had to
something's
do a quest
afoot.
before that.
Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
Not too shabby.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Not going with her?
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Calm down. You'll wear a hole in the floor.
I'll calm down once she comes out.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
Knew you couldn't resist.
Pots and kettles, Geralt. You were dying to do the same, I saw.
You're the one with your face to the door.
Which is why I can see what's happening.
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
What now?
Quiet. Here she comes. So?
You were eavesdropping.
Yes.
No.
You haven't changed a bit.
If you want to be alone for a while, to digest, process.
Yes. I shall go for a walk. I must unwind.
Remember, we need to go to Skellige. Avallac'h awaits at the port.
Alright, so now we are back to where we
I'll be
were
there soon.
before failing the quest.
I hope she's...
She'll be
Before
fine.
failing a
She's
quest.
tougher than we think. You ought to visit Avallac'h. He wished to see you, apparently.
You gotta knock out some inventory management. Get save. I guess auto save. Final preparations complete. Again. Alright. Check quest log. No quests failed. We are good to go.
No loitering round here.
Right, you.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Cyprian Wilde has disappeared.
Stay out of my way.
All right.
Alright, let's go ahead and exchange these
How
coins.
can I be of
And we're doing some inventory management. Prepare for the battle preparations, as it were.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A
Blah,
better
blah, blah. Alright, You're gonna have to wait till daytime.
Loitering round here.
No vendor. Means we meditate. Till it's time. 5 a.m. Alright, and I guess we should take a look at the inventory in case there's something we'd like to keep. Although I'm pretty sure there isn't. All this can go. Probably put these in my box, but they don't really take up enough weight to be that much concern. I think I might actually looted less this time. It's alright. I thought I looted more. Guess I was wrong. I have less weight. Well, let's see. What else we need to get rid of? One or two items to sell, I'm sure. Those, that, and I think everything else is quest item. Yeah, looks like it. Let's get a good save.
Top-notch swords.
Right, so we should repair first.
Show me what you have in stock.
Wasn't in great need of repairs, but maybe one of our last opportunities to repair before battle is joined. Although I'm pretty sure that's not exactly true. We should have some opportunities to repair in between. But nonetheless, always good to repair. Right. I think we're good. And we've got slightly less money than last time, so clearly I missed a few things. Or the looting wasn't quite as good as it was last time. It's alright. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't sit around. I didn't kill anyone at the... Well, I didn't kill Dijkstra. I didn't loot any of that stuff. That's probably why I'm light. Why I'm less money. It's fine. It's a difference of about 500 crowns, so it's not really a big deal. Let me look at weight. Weight's good enough. Again, there is a couple junk items I could sell. It's just not really even worth my time. Got plenty of room in my inventory. My armor and weapons are repaired.
Mind the guards.
And I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Arrgh. Here I go again.
Oh, you'd make a fine sailor.
So? Safe.
Oh, fuck. Ah!
Let's get a save. And let's check the quest log, make sure I haven't failed anything. Everything is good.
This is Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Look familiar. I ever wallop you?
Yes, Geralt?
Nothing new.
So long, Triss.
See if Ciri has anything new to say. Save.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Nothing new.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Again. Okay. No failed quests.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Let's see if this causes me to fail some quests. Now, the next quest, I believe, is to go find the Sunstone. And there's another couple other subquests. But we are getting closer and closer to the end. Though, likely won't make it by the time we got to put this down for prime time, which starts in about an hour. Usually start prime time 19:30 on Friday nights. So. We are on the schedule today. We've already been set back 45 minutes. Sucks. But on the plus side, we got to see what happened when we took the other option and let Dijkstra, the Emperor of Redania, or Chancellor of Redania, for.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Cintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Right, so one of the quests is get Fringilla, and the other quest is to find the Sunstone. Might be something else, I forget.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Never heard of it.
Tell tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift, the Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sunstone
Anyways,
proves more useful to
again,
us than
the
it did to
dialogue
that
is
elf woman.
extremely tight, right? I mean, the voice actor clearly expressed sarcasm, and that was clearly how it was meant to be, how it was written, as Siri's comment points out. Very well done. Writing in this game is outstanding. Voice acting is great too. So,
What I want to know is if we'll be
and
able
again,
to
in
use the
comparison
Sunstone.
to Witcher
You?
1,
No.
it's miles ahead. It's
With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck
whole new level.
vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
a whole different level. Witcher 1 was... but this is... it's solid. The dialogue and the writing... well, the dialogue is smooth in between choices. And it really seems like the voice actors know the actual intent of the writing, how it's written, what is expected of them, and they pull it off very well.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Right, so it's already nighttime. But we're closer to this other one. See where this one is. That's where I suspected it to be. And if we fast travel over there, it might not be nighttime anymore. So I guess we're talking to Ermion. Let's do it. Alright, let's find Malsag.
Looky, Mr. Fancy
Perhaps you should talk to him after all. What would be the point? Surely no now.
And later? Don't count your father out because he's the world's richest and most powerful authoritarian dictator.
Praise the passing day. Got me eye on you.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his arse. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted nom.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Right. Right, fortunately we've got some fast travel over there. So really we can go either way. We can knock this out now and then this one. Might as well go with the quest we're given. See, it's 4:15 a.m. So again, by the time we fast travel over, the sun's already coming up. So. Alright, try to get this done quickly. Because again, we are on a schedule here. Got about an hour left before we switch over to prime time on Facebook Live. We'll be playing World of Warcraft. Do some PvP tonight. It's Battlegrounds. And I like your chances. Warsong Gulch.
Gonna kill the kickers. I wanted to surprise you, but since you asked,
Oh, well, I might as well grab this real quick. Not that I'm going to get to any of these anytime soon, but
Step aside. Worries like a boat needs ballast. Sail straight and even.
we did level up recently. Should probably use those points. Let's go ahead and get to this. Actually, 29. We won't get the next slot till level 30, I think. Yes. Again, I've kind of been giving an even distribution between those two lines, the signs and the text.
Did you sever his hair? Head of a child on your mark.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price. Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Let's get a save.
Friends, I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner right the rights of bleeding Morhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Haha. I always know how to solve the situation diplomatically. Speaking of diplomacy. Hey, your guy's dead. Why are you still attacking me? I'm your new frickin' leader, bro. There's a archer among them. Let's take him down here. No, you won't.
Pathetic.
Come. We should not stay here.
Smell a curse.
All right. Got him. Couple bodies left unloaded. There's one. Guess it was both of them. Yep, this one's down here. There they are. Is that an elven sword? Guy had an elven sword? Sweet. He doesn't need that crap anymore. Feeling I have a fight on my hands. On the way out. So we're getting there safe. Moving out. Yes, I hear some fighting. Anyone else want some?
Smell a card.
Smell this.
Shit.
Got him. That's one way to do it. I certainly don't want to leave anything on. Certainly want to loot as much as we can. What's in here? Treasure. Well. Guess it's a good time for that. Moving forward. Work our way down the hill here. Hope Ermion, help Mouse Sack. Something? Doesn't matter. Nope.
Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny.
Just get a quick save.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement. Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar. Listen, Ermion, know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. They must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
That's right. Alright, let's find the best way to this. Close enough. Before we fall off a cliff, let's go ahead and get a save. Fortunately, we can just skid down. That's the way I like it.
Ready.
Right. Oh, right. That guy's here.
Not your average mist.
Oh, God. Pretty easy, these weapons.
Come on.
Wound on his back. He was running away.
Pirates, hard. Wow, I'm sucking. Tried to counterattack that. Didn't work out. That one didn't work out either. Maybe you can't counterattack heavy attacks. I don't know. Probably can. Probably just screwed it up. Whatever. Again, violence of action. Don't play with your food. Alright, moving out. Oh, got a few more, don't I? I guess we gotta loot this stuff. What is this? Pearls of the Coast quest. It's one we got early on. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a different quest. Whatever. Who knows? I wonder if I can make this jump.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat. No way around it. Gonna have to dive. I call it fish lung for a reason.
Quickly getting outside of the circle here. See anything so far. There it is. Why can't I see it now? There it is. Alright. Moving towards it. Well, I completed the side quests. What about the main quests here? Maybe this cave? There's a cave over here. Probably where he's at. Yes. Alright, let's get a good save.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Never heard of Skelligers looting fallen warriors. That a tradition? I mean, these are your own people.
You not advise? What do you mean, our own? These are Pharaoh scum.
Went after the black ones with 2 longships. Fish brains.
Plan to return the bodies to their families at least? I mean, once you're done.
They speak true. Mutants got nothing resembling refined sentiments. Look at them. You think their ever-loving mums and wifeys want to see them in this state? The sea will bury them.
And that's that.
Risking a lot.
Why? That a threat or something?
Don't need to worry about me, but I heard calls underwater. Monsters must have sensed blood.
I don't hear nothing.
Ordinary folk never hear these things till it's too late.
You best get out of here, Matthias.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Hermione.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea.
We got nothing else for you, so if you're done, we'd rather get back up top.
I'm done. And good idea.
Well, if they're not going to loot these spiders, I will. Seems like they already did. Right, fair enough. I hear monsters. Drowners! Yeah, you think you're bad at it, don't you? Not anymore, bro. Oh, come behind me. Oh, you can't touch this, guy. I guess I probably like fighting drowners the best. They always tend to make me look good. Alright, looks like good enough. I guess we could explore the rest of the cave. We've got what we've come for, so probably time to move on. Forward, you. Trying to drown down here. Got places to be. Took their boat, apparently. Hallowed Horn. Let's take a look at that real quick. Well, I mean, since we're here. Ouch. this goes back down here. Alright. Oh. Allegedly, fast travel from a boat. See if that's true. Weird, I thought I saw something in the tips on the load screen that said you can fast travel from boat when you're at sea. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Or maybe the tip was wrong.
Come on.
I think I've killed you already. Do I really need to kill you again? Hurry up. There's a couple bodies are left. Alright, I'll kill these just with the bodies. Lots of bodies to loot. More mutagens. Got him. Moving out. Alright, we'll go turn in this quest real quick and then get back to the main quest. And we got about 20 minutes left.
It's true what they say. No cure for trouble like a witch.
What you cooking? I wanted to surprise you, but since you asked.
Save.
What?
Just don't eat up all the eyes.
Greetings, traveler.
Got back your stolen horn, and I, killed the thieves.
Shame that. They weren't evil men.
Didn't give me a choice. Where's my reward?
Take it. And next time, slay some damn monsters.
Slay yourself, bro.
There's a gallant fella.
Gonna kill the kickers.
Move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a milk garden?
I don't know if I can slide down this or not. Let's find out. Ouch. Slide at your own peril, right? Actually, that is not the quest we're looking for.
clarify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a person. Complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Making too much of it. Avallac'h's as secretive as any elf. What are your suspicions exactly?
I don't know, Geralt. I've a feeling it's important. Come with us.
Alright.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. We'll await you there.
Good. We'll talk to the elf. Maybe tell him what we plan to do. That'd be a betrayal. I don't feel bad.
Fine, sailor. It's your Bukin set.
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
God damn it.
So long.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Quick save.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building innately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs.
True enough.
Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
So long.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that and making me nervous.
Alright, so Child of Elder Blood, main quest. Well, let's go and do this real quick since it's just about that time. 42.
Fucking shite.
I'm kind of curious about one thing. Get hop on this boat real quick. Yeah, I tried fast traveling to the wrong thing. Guess try fast travel to another boat. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. We will fast travel then.
That's the way to win respect in Skellige.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads
This
like
is a
cats.
terrible crossman.
You got cats'
You and the
eyes.
sorceress both. What'd you do to them?
Actually is just about that time. Probably should get off here. Provide some light for myself. Alright, so what did we accomplish today? Well, for this video, we went through and finished a quest that would have otherwise failed. Reran the quest to assassinate Radovid and finished out final preparations, and now we're on battle preparations. Right? Got 3 subquests. And we'll pick that up later when we continue our daily grind. So that wrap it up. Thank you, Twitch viewers. I appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.